start out, Nari. This is Zero King. Where are you guys from?
I'm from West Virginia, basically. Kind of a tri-state radius between West Virginia, Ohio, and Kentucky, but centered around West Virginia. So.
How long have you guys been together? There's 4 of you here. How long have you 4 been playing together?
We've been playing together since October 06.
What about Zero King as a band? How long has Zero King been?
Started in the fall of 04.
Alright, this is the question everybody hates, but people have no idea who you are. They kind of like to know what, you know, there's a million bands.
Right.
How would you describe Zero King as far as, I know it's a question everybody hates as far as what you sound like or whatever, but if somebody has no idea who you are, how would you pimp Zero King? You know what I'm saying?
Like a cheap one.
Like a cheap one.
Dress it up.
We're
Splatter makeup.
We're a modern sounding hard rock band, very influenced by like 80s rock, but definitely modern sounding as far as the newer down-tuned kind of sounds. We try to project the party vibe of what we do. We try to involve the audience as much as we possibly can, make them part of the show.
You can like judge the style of bands by who they play with and stuff. Y'all play, what kind of diverse acts have y'all played with as far as?
Well, just this year alone, we played with Comparable, Rev Theory, Hailstorm, Defecate Exploded, Skindred, Boba Flex, all these bands at Rocklahoma.
What one of those shows stand out to all you all? Anything?
That show back in March that we did with Boba Flex, I guess it was our second show back. We had taken a break for about 6 to 8 months. The band was actually kind of done for a while. And then we got back together in January, started playing shows again. And that show we did at the end of March with Boba Flex, where it was kind of like our first show back in Huntington, although we'd done, I guess, a couple of shows in the region before that, but first really big performance. And there was a lot of people there, and it was just a really cool, Boba Flex draws really well from. So.
Another thing you can tell by bands is like influences to each person. Like what you all bring, each one of you, what kind of influences are you bringing into the band? You know, I'm gonna go around to all you all and do that. Introduce yourself too, because you're introducing everybody to the band.
Go ahead, Chris. I'll let you start.
I'm Chris Webb, the drummer. I was into all the 80s bands, Molly, Professor Discount. I like a lot of R&B and funk music from the early 80s. That's just kind of what I bring to it.
It's a big Rick James band.
Rick James.
Well, your drummers, so what kind of influences on drummers?
I don't like that's just like a weird thing. I played heavy music. I started off playing the glam stuff, and really just did straight ahead rock. Sensibility, and then I got into the Pantera and Metallica, and my style meshed the two, I believe. For the longest time I was just a straight heavy drummer, and then this band we kind of went back to the hard rock. So I was able to put them both together, and that gives us because we have aggressive parts that are real tight and syncopated, and we have real open choruses, just straight, 4/4.
It puts a lot of dance grooves in some of our stuff too.
And stuff.
So I think that's where that kind of
a lot
comes
of dance music I listen to, disco from when I was a kid.
It kind of gives us a different sound from a lot of the bands out there, because we play hard rock, but I mean we're not afraid to delve into a disco-y sounding thing, or a more kind of funky kind of groove kind of thing, I guess.
Right, I'm Paul First, bass player. My influences really are like new metal bands. I mean, I'm big new metal, just having Chug, breakdowns, Machine Head, Mushroom Head, but I also love like head.
He likes those headbands.
He likes
Head.
head.
I love
head in
Man,
general.
what do you expect? Bass player, it's all I can ever get. I know, cracked him myself. It's cool.
As far as just bass playing,
sex.
what's your influence as far as bass playing?
Bass playing, actually, the reason why I wanted to play bass is I watched my brother play when I was a kid. Bands who actually, biggest show that I watched him play at was with Chris Webb, I think, in another band with Andy High. I didn't really.
The camera, Johan at all?
Dang!
No, say